Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is November 5th, and that means day 309 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we printed out this very awesome 3-color and very practical business card, USB, SD card, MicroSD card pen holder. And it's really awesome, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 309 of the 3DP 365 project. On today's episode, it's a very practical print, and it's a very cool one too. This is the micro USB SD card, micro SD card, pen, USB, business card holder. It's got quite a few functions on it, and it actually turned out awesome. I am super happy with the way this looks. I used 3 different colors of Matter Hackers Pro Series filament. We've got the rolls right here. I used some of their Pearl Blue, which is a really cool color for the base, and I used the Midnight Blue for the top part, and then I used some of the Jet Gray for the upright pieces, these 2 pieces here. And all of our prints turned out awesome. I am super happy with the results. There were absolutely no problems with this print whatsoever. There are no blobs, there are no globs, there are no signs of under or over extrusion, and the parts fit together pretty good. I did have to do a little bit of sanding on the upright pieces to get the pegs to fit in nice and snug, because you don't want it to be loose, and it is really snug on there. And it is a very super practical print because it's got a lot of different uses. It actually has 2 large SD card holders, 3 micro SD card holders, and then there's 2 USB stick holders here. On the back side, there's a business card holder. And the way it's designed, it's got a little bit of a shelf inside here, a little bit of a lip, so you can put pens in here. And I also discovered that it also holds a water bottle too. So you could probably mount this on the wall and make it into some sort of water or can holder or bottle holder, because it's super practical. It's a really cool design. And I downloaded this model from Pinshape. And once I had it downloaded, I sent it over to Simplify 3D in 3 different build plates because I wanted to use 3 different colors of Matter Hackers Pro Series filament. And I set my layer height for 0.2 millimeters. I also used 3 perimeters, 4 top layers, 3 bottom layers, and 15% infill on all the parts because I wanted them to be super, super strong. And I also printed everything out at 35 millimeters per second, except for the uprights. I dropped that down to 30 with my first layer speed at 50%. So I would get a good bed adhesion, because what I did, you actually get one part and you duplicate it in Simplify 3D. And it's because it only has like 4 perimeters in the walls, and there is a little bit of a block in the inside here of infill. That way it's not hollow and it gives you a nice sturdy piece. You're going to want to use a brim. And because the parts are pretty close together, the way I had it set up, the brim would change positions and stuff. So I wanted to make sure I had a really good bed adhesion on here. So I really slowed it down for that. I also decreased my first layer height and width to 100%. Normally I have it at 105% to give myself a really good first layer. And actually all the prints turned out really, really good. The total print time was about 4 hours for the base, 2 hours for the top part, and just about 45 minutes for the 2 pieces, the 2 uprights. And once again, I did use Matter Hackers Pro Series filament, and these are my 3 favorite colors. This is that really cool Pearl Blue. It's really hard to come by too. I actually printed my OpenRC F1 car in this, and I only have just a little bit left now. I don't have enough to print anything else with that one. And I really love this Midnight Blue. It's one of my favorite colors too. And I really love the Jet Gray. These are my 3 favorite colors. And if I do ever reprint my OpenRC, because as I explained in a video a long time ago, I kind of butchered it up because I bought the wrong size parts. But anyway, the print for this turned out really, really great. I think it's a super practical print. And I have all the accessories that will fit in it right here. So we'll start with the business cards. And I already did pre-fit these. It's a little bit snug in the business card area, but they fit in pretty nice there in the back. And then I have a micro SD card, and we'll just pick out one hole randomly, and that fits in nicely. And we have a regular size SD card, and that fits in nicely. And of course a little USB stick, and that fits in there good. And then I just have a handful of pens. I'll just drop those in there. And as you can see, because of the lip down in the bottom, they won't fall out. And it's just the right height even for the short, like even Sharpies or dry erase markers or even highlighters, that they won't slip out. So it's a super practical print. I'm really glad I printed it. And I really love this design too. I think it's a really, really cool design. And I probably will print another one of these in another set of colors too, because I really love the way this looks. And it's going to make a really cool addition to my desk. Well, that about wraps it up for day 309 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And if you're looking for ways to support the channel, check out the affiliate links down in the description. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.